Welcome to game 2 of the day. Australian Gold taking on the Barbados. Barbados Masters off to a flyer. So, Sean Armstrong off the mark with 1 bounce 4. And Elliot Dawson, the bowler. Well bowled. Helped off his legs for a single. So this is the Australian Gold's debut in the tournament. Should be a cracking game. All to play for here. Australian Gold wanting to get on the board here as early as possible in the tournament. Stamp their mark. Very well bowled there by Dawson. Cramping him up there. Australian Gold were looking to bowl first. The Barbados Masters were looking to bat first, so it was pretty easy at the toss. Oh, it's very well bowled. Sean Armstrong just nudging it down to short third man for a single. Lots of chat here in the field from the Aussies. They're going to keep supporting each other. They're going to put bodies on the line. They're going to give it all here in Barbados. So Gaddafi Cummins, the new man on strike. Good player. Oh, it's very well bowled there by Elliot Dawson. Great finish to the over. So after 1 over, the score is 7. So Mick McGrath is going to bowl the second over. If my memory serves me correctly, he was in India last year at the Super Series, playing for the Sydney team. Sean Armstrong, the man on strike. That's a good start. It's chipped out to long on. Good running there. Put pressure. They'll get back for 2. So good start there by Mick McGrath. Very good bowling this by McGrath. Playing a miss there, just going past the outside edge. So 2 dots and 2 balls here for Mick McGrath. Bowling it into the wicket. Helped on its way down to deep square leg. It's good fielding that, cutting off another single. Oh, an appeal there from McGrath. Just run it down to third man. I'll get back for 2. It's a really good over this by McGrath. So after 2 overs, the score is 12 for naught. Good start this by the Australian Gold. So it's a bit cloudy here today. Temperatures mid-20s at the moment with the breeze. Breeze coming across the ground. So Elliot Dawson into his second over here. Tidy first over, just 7 off it. That's really well bowled there. Getting quite a lot of in-swing, it seems. This is seriously good running here. That's unbelievable. Oh, is that out? Not out? The umpire's not giving it out, but there was some seriously good fielding. Just try to see who the fielder was there. Okay, that looked very close. I'm not sure we've got a side on camera that can see the replay on that, but there was some good fielding there. So one thing for sure, the Barbados Masters are going to run hard. They're going to take risks. They're going to put the Aussie fielders under pressure. Oof, swing and a miss there. It's just gone past the keeper. They're going to get back for 3. It's good running there from the Barbados Masters. Gone down the leg there. They'll get back for 2 wides, 3 wides in total. Aussie Gold, sorry. Just giving away a few extras here. That's well bowled there by Dawson. Pushed out to point. There's a man out there. He'll cut it off. Did you see that run out from the side there, Simon? Was it pretty close?
No, I wasn't. I was actually in the bathroom, so I didn't see it. But I just turned when I heard the shout, but it certainly looked like the Aussies thought it was close.
Yeah. Swing and a miss there. Gone past the outside edge.
Really good bowling though from the Australians. They keep it nice and full here. Saying to the Barbados guys, if you want to hit us, you're going to have to hit it straight or take a risk. They are hitting probably just slightly with the breeze. It's more across the ground, but if anything, it's slightly blowing this way. And again, nice cover drive. Just one though.
So 3 overs complete. The score is 22 for naught. Gaddafi Cummins not out, 6 of 4. Sean Armstrong 13 of 12. Mick McGrath into his second over. Tidy first over, just 5 off it. Just not sure the Barbados Masters team management read the message yesterday. No drinks after 3 overs.
That's fair. At least they're running off. They're ready to go when the bowler's ready to go, so that's all we can ask for. I'm sure the umpires love a word. Mick McGrath now continues. That one into the wicket. Alex Valentine coming around at mid-wicket.
One thing for sure is these Barbados Masters are going to take risks here. They're going to run hard. They're going to put the fielders under immense pressure.
I think that's the way you got to approach it though, Ross. I mean,
Yep.
There's a few little bobbles in the outfield and you can seen a few overthrows and whatnot, so it's just putting pressure back on the team. Just feel a few drops of rain actually, Ross, which is nice.
Just cool down a bit, yeah. It's very warm.
We're still in bright sunshine, so I don't know where the rain's coming from.
Good shot there.
Works away through third man. Is it going to go? No, well done out. Oh, did all the hard work, and on the final swoop, just let it go under his hands. Unfortunate.
It was a good effort there to get around.
Yeah. Undone though, unfortunately. It's Martin Downs down there. Couldn't quite get down for that one.
Ooh,
Down leg, I think.
down leg, yeah. I think a bit of a hopeful appeal is the word.
Yeah, optimistic.
Optimistic is the word.
Yeah, I think Martin Downs, he's from Adelaide. A few different cities represented here. Simon Burns from Port Macquarie. Nice shot there off the hip. That'll probably be 4 in the gap. Too short from Mick McGrath.
Good shot there by Sean Armstrong, showing he's got a lot of time. Am I right in saying Mick McGrath was in India, in Delhi?
Yeah,
Super Series with the Sydney team?
The Sydney Storm, yeah.
He was, yeah.
I think they pretty much played in the same colour kit as well.
That's well bowled. It's a good shot.
Nice straight bat there. There's this Sean Armstrong, he looks good.
So 34 for naught after 4. Good start this by the Barbados Masters.
So 8.5 and over here. If they do get up around that 160, 170 mark, I think that'll be a very good score. You see, now we've got Chauffeur into the attack. James Chauffeur also came to India, Ross,
Yep.
with the Sydney team.
Just getting his fieldsmen in the right areas.
That's got to be close, that one. Ooh, maybe just down there. You don't want to miss full tosses, though, Ross. Sean Armstrong would have his heart in his mouth for a second there.
Oof, that's well bowled.
Well, it's intentionally played there, I
Yeah.
think, in the end. Just ducked his head back and rode it. Would have been an unbelievable catch if Rakesh managed to hang on to that.
Absolutely.
Alex Valentine warming up. He's into the attack. Next over.
What does he do?
I've got no idea, Ross. I think he bowls a little bit of spin, perhaps. Bit of off spin. He's got the number 9 on his back. Great number. What number you wear, Ross, when you play?
7. this week.
But what's your number of choice usually?
79.
Any particular reason?
The year I was born.
Oh, yeah, good. Fair enough. Good reason. Oh, could be a chance for Summer Burns. Just on the one hop though. Ross, I'm very wary that if another catch is taken here, there could be a double play. Yes. Barbados guys they've been explained the rule a few times. They're still struggling to grasp it. So it could be an opportunity for the Aussies on the double play.
That's a great shot there.
Here we go. This could be.
It's a great catch there.
It could be a double play. Double play.
Oh, there we go!
What
a goal! Double play! So, Gaddafi Cummins and Sean Armstrong done by the double play. They even said it last night.
They said they're going to be more. I was speaking to the Barbados team last night. We said, I hope you guys won't get any more double plays. And they said, no, man, there's definitely going to be some more. And they both gone.
Jeez, what a catch there by Alex Valentine. Steadied himself, got it in, and just shows. Okay, so 2 wickets down now for the Barbados Masters. They were looking good, were Sean Armstrong and Sean Gaddafi Cummins. So 2 new batters got to get themselves set.
Geez, big moment there for the Aussie team. They'll be wrapped. 37 for 2 after 5. Alex Valentine, I thought he was going to end up rolling over the boundary rope there.
That's a great catcher.
Managed to get up and fling it in.
Both batsmen just standing there bewildered.
Yeah, as soon as the bails came off though, they very quickly realised what was going to happen.
Oh, absolute scenes, yeah. Okay, so Mick McGrath into his 3rd over. 16 off his first 2. Big chacha in the field from the Aussies.
2 more of those and they'll have the last pair out there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great shot.
Oh, it's great feeling.
Well done, Martin Downs. He let one through him previously, but he's made amends there. There's a good shot there from the new batsman, Lonsdale Blake.
That was great feeling there by Downs. Putting his body on the line, yeah, for the Australian gold, mate.
It's terrible, Ross.
2 for 38.
I feel they've just moved down. It's a little bit square now for the left, a little bit finer for the lefty.
Oh, it's just drifting down leg, it's wide.
Jamil Blair, he was a man of the match in the first game. He's out there now with Lonsdale Blake.
So how do you read that score, Si?
Well, I've lived in England for too long now, so I'll just say 40 for 2, but it should be 2 for 40. You read bowlers' figures as 2 for whatever, so it should be the same for the team score.
Oh, it's well bowled there, but McGrath just nudged that to backward point for a single.
So the Aussies have had some very optimistic LBW appeals there. Another one there, I'm pretty sure that was off the outside half of the bat. Mick McGrath bowling nicely here. Short ball down leg. Oh, good work by Rakesh.
It's not easy. The ball bobbling in front of you as the keeper. He's bowled him, played around it, through the gate. Well bowled, Mick McGrath. And that's the end of the day for Jamil Blair. Unbelievable scenes here for the Australian gold.
If you're playing a bingo at home, that's another tick in the box there. The Ross Kaywood commentary bingo. Jamil Blair, man of the match yesterday. So from hero He's been grounded here a little bit. 5 off 3, bowled by Mick McGrath. I believe this is the skipper for today coming out now, Ryan Nurse. I think, I could be wrong.
So, last ball of the 6th over here. Oh, it's well played.
So it's Ryan Lane out there. Nurse is a big hitting left-hander. He'll be coming in number 6 perhaps. So good work from the Aussies here. 45 for 3 after 6. Run rate still 7.5, but it was 8.5 an over ago. They picked up the 3 wickets. I think Alex Valentine was given a shout to bowl earlier, but he's been held back a little. I think it's probably the right call if he is the spinner. Get them guys hitting into the wind.
So change of bowler again. So just wait for the scorecard to update with the new bowler. Left arm spinner, left arm through and around. Oh. Love watching left arm spinners myself. Wayne Wood, second ball coming up. Oh, big appeal. He looked pretty convinced. Umpire not having any of it. Well ball there by Wayne Wood.
Aussie's up and about here. Now through and around, like all good left arm spinners, isn't it, Ross? Oh, little edge, just beats the keeper. Just one. Oh, they're coming back for 2. Good running by Barbados. Well bowled by Wayne Wood. He's got the wood over the batsman at the moment.
Lots of chat in the outfield, lots of noise, lots of encouragement.
I think they feel this is a big moment if they can get another 2 wickets here before the turn.
It's got big. There's a man out there. He hasn't got quite all of it.
Oh, it was a good effort here. Just couldn't quite get the left mid up there. Elliot Dawson. It's a good effort though.
So one thing for sure, these Barbados batsmen are going to swing hard, give chances, judging from what we've seen now.
Oh, they bat all the way down, I think, Ross. No point dying wondering.
Gone again.
Oh, wow, that's turned so close to that off stump. I think it just went over the top there.
Very well bowled there by Wood. Despite being hit the ball before, he's chucked it up again.
Be licking your lips there, Ross, ahead of the next game. Seen a bit of that.
4th game.
Maybe the last game.
Yep.
You're licking your lips even harder then.
So the Australian Masters Green team looks like they've just arrived to support their fellow countrymen. So McGrath's going to bowl through. The bowler's 4th over. Picked up the 1 for 24 so far. It's been a tidy spell from him.
That's got to be close.
Oh my word. The umpire's not having any of it. He's walked away.
Just tailing down, must have been. Missing leg.
Mick McGrath not happy. The umpire. He looked convinced, the bowler.
I think she's taking the pace off now, just on the wind. I think it's probably just dipping in. Push back. Good bowling by McGrath.
Nice nudge down to vacant third man. There'll be just a single. Left of Mick McGrath spells, been an excellent spell of bowling, led from the front. Get another leg by, I think, just a bye. Rakesh not happy with himself.
Well, he's just got to hold it together here. They've brought the score right back.
Run rate down to 7.18. Was it 8.5 early on?
I think he's going to bang this one in. Look to rush him. Right, goes Fuller. It's definitely a bit of shape there. They're looking for two. Coming back. Throw going. Keeper's end.
Aussies convinced with these run-outs. Ritesh was in a good position there to make a clear call.
Rakesh just missed the stumps on the first time there on the second go. Got it. If he got it first time, it would have been curtains. It's the end of another over.
So a good spell there from Mick McGrath.
So Wayne Wood back onto bowl now, the spinner. Just had a message come through from Steve Hayes, who's watching on at home. He's very excited to see the spinners go on this wicket after watching that Wayne Wood over.
We're going to see some fireworks in this over, Simon. I reckon these batsmen are going to play some shots here.
Slog sweep straight up is my bet here, Roscoe. Oh,
he's nicked it. Would have been a tough chance there for Rakesh, but it will go down as a drop.
I think
judging by the high standards he sets himself.
It's always tough to sort up, Ross.
Yep.
As spinners ourselves, we've seen plenty of catches go down off our bowling.
That's well bowled, darts it in. Just pushed out for a single from Ryan Lane.
My drop catches are normally at deep mid wicket, whereas yours are probably wicket keeper. So Aussie Green guys, great to see them all here supporting their fellow countrymen. Wood, good length there and chopped out to deep cover. Chauffeur out there doing the fielding. Aussie Green here to support the Barbados boys.
He's gone.
Oh. Some friendly rivalry between the two Australian teams. Australia Green claiming that Aussie gold or Australia A. Nick Murphy, the hat-trick hero, getting around. There's Aussie Green just walking behind the bowler.
It's good fielding there by Marty, and a good over there by Wayne Wood.
Chauffeur on to bowl now.
So 63 for 3 after 9.
So they've really pulled this rate back. It was going at 8.5 at one point, back to 7 now.
So at the current run rate, they're going to get 140. I think Barbados Masters would be happy with that, but I think they're looking for 150, 160.
Yeah, I think 140 feels about par. The wicket looks like it's just improved slightly, Ross. There's a little bit of turn and offer, but nice and true. It's a nice little crowd in. USA team still here, Australia green here, England Bulldogs here. A few of the locals have come in to have a watch.
It is a Monday morning. What is it, Monday? Yeah.
Mid-morning, yeah.
Morning, late morning. In this beautiful island of Barbados.
There's Ryan Lane just tying his lace. One off thigh, imagine, be a leg by Rakesh Jampala, herring after it. 2 leg buys. It's just a little bit short there from Chauffeur.
It's never easy as a keeper if your third man and sort of fine legs are quite square. Anything you miss, you're going to have to be chasing.
Yeah. Definitely warm here today. So Aussie Gold, they're on top, but the Barbados just seem like they're easing back into it, so they're looking for a bit of a lift here. It's better from Chauffeur into the wicket. Just keeps it to 1.
Oh. These Australians must be thinking we're not playing LBW here. They've had about 5 calls turned down. Helped on its way to deep square leg. Just a single. Oh.
No.
A bit sloppy here from Australia Gold.
Now it's going to stick together here.
Yep.
They're not getting all the decisions they want with the LBs, but it's going to stay on it here. Dot balls are still good. Just going to restrict the runs.
Okay, so 10 overs complete. The switch, 68 for 3. So, be a crucial 10 overs here for both teams.
Alex Valentine looks like he's going to bowl now. They're trying to just discuss tactics there. I don't know if they're trying to block off the cover drive. Barbados batsmen will probably try to, if they can, hit with the wind to the offside, but Valentine will go wicket to wicket, try and take the pace out of the ball, make the guys hit into the wind towards long on. I think umpire Dave there will be relieved to get to square leg, take himself out the firing line on these LBW appeals.
Yeah.
They've all looked 50-50 at best, so
Yep.
no
Good thing
complaints
that
from here.
The umpires are standing their ground, making their calls, not getting any under pressure.
So umpire Ritesh now, the main man.
Yeah.
Alval, ball in hand. Right arm off spin, looks like. And are you ready? Just about ready to go here now. We've got a deep cover, a straightish long off. There's a lot of gap at extra cover. Deep point. Oh, that's close to leg stump. Valentine was off. He thought he had a wicket first ball. Just missed leg stump. It's in that gap at extra cover. Well done out there. I think that's Martin Downs again. Oh no, overthrow. I think they've just got the square's not the most even, just with those 2 wickets that we played on yesterday and the one in the middle. So you just got to, this is a certain run out opportunity. Just take it easy on the throws. Get the guys coming in to back up. This one's swept fine. A lot of work to do here for Simon Burns. Keeps it to 2. Rakesh gets half a glove, and Alex Valentine always back up off your own bowling.
Yep. Look after your bowling figures. That's well bowled.
Pushed to the leg side. Valentine holds on. Just 1. So who's the next game of the day here, Ross?
It's the England Masters Lions versus the Indian Masters.
Very good. So it'll be a good game.
The spice of that game. Looking forward to watching the England team make their tournament debut.
Good start here from Valentine. That one just pushed away into the offside. Just with the turn, they could almost get this chauffeur here up from point in a bit to try and see if they can get the guys to cut past him. It's against the turn. They have to make room for themselves.
So 74 for 3 after 11. Run rate now at 6.73. So the Aussies doing well, yeah.
Well, they bring it back. It's been kind of a bit of a story of all the games so far, Ross. As a new ball seems to be the easiest to score against. Once it gets a little softer, it's a little bit harder. Wayne Wood back on now, the left arm spinner. He's been impressive so far. Very consistent with his line and length.
Yep. Not scared to give it some flight. Get it above the batter's eye line.
It's good again from Wood. Half an appeal for stumping. Oh, this is really good from Wayne Wood. Pace off. The wind's blowing towards the offsides. The guys want to hit there, but he's taking the pace out of the ball. Saying if you want to hit it, you have to hit into the wind. This one's just chopped out for a single, so great stuff from Wayne Wood. He's only gone for 14 so far. 2.4 overs.
Jacks it up. Hit out to deep mid wicket, just be a single. So end of another over. 77 for 3 after 12. Aussies will be very happy with their situation. Pulling it back nicely here. culminating the Barbados Masters having to take some risks and play some shots, which ultimately means wickets.
I just feel the Aussies need to get a wicket here now, just to reset that, make the new batsman get set and just try and squeeze that run rate a little further. It's down to 6.4 now. It's well bowled by Valentine. Another dot ball, so great stuff.
Hasn't been a boundary for the last 10 or 15 odd balls. That's great stuff this by the Australian Gold.
Oh, through him. It's turned. A lot of work here for Simon Burns. Cash looks disappointed.
Yep.
He's done well to keep that for 2. Great work by Burnsy there. Could be a catch.
There's a man out there. He's misjudged it.
Oh.
He's coming too quickly. And that is 6.
Saving graces there. That's gone for 6.
Yeah.
You don't want to be that guy that runs in and bounces twice before.
I'm not sure if he was on the boundary. I'm sure he could have caught that actually.
Yeah, I just still feel that side, especially leg side. You got to stay on the boundary. You can always. It's easier to run in for a catch, Ross, than it is to go back.
Good shot there by Ryan Lane. Nudging it down to backward point for a single.
Sorry guys, we just lost audio momentarily there, but just did the old unplug it and plug it back in, and then we're back.
So Chauffeur's been pretty tidy, very tidy. In fact, just 7 off his 2.1 overs so far.
He's bowled good lengths, I think. Ross just kept it full thereabouts. That's great fielding out there. I think that's Wayne Wood. Big slide. Ooh, down leg. That's a wide. It's one rare loose delivery there from Chauffeur.
Still lots of chat in the field, yeah. Encouraging each other on.
I think they feel like they're well and truly in this. 91 for 3 here in the 14th. It's a cutter there into the wicket. Just one bounce. There's 2 bounces out to Wood. They come back for two. Good running again by Barbados. They've been very good between the wickets. You feel the England guys getting around now. They've just finished their fines meeting. So I've got plenty of fines to give to you guys as well. We'll catch up later.
It's great that they're having a good time. All the teams are.
Well by Chauffeur. See the number one spinner here for Australia Green getting around with the drinks as well, helping the boys out.
Good morning.
Oh, well bowled again, Chauffeur. He's been very good, Roscoe.
Very good. Tough to get away that length. So 93 for 3 after 14. 6 to go. Looks like Wayne Wood is back into the attack to bowl his fourth over. Very tidy, just 15 from his first 3 overs. Excellent stuff. I reckon there's going to be some fireworks in this over.
Yeah, I think Barbados guys just seem a little bit nervous to hit the ball into the wind.
Smacked it out to keep extra cover. There's no one there. It's 4 more.
Rare loose one there from Wood. And as you said, Ross, a bit of fireworks.
It's hit hard. Crashed into the boundary.
He's just got to go a little bit straighter if he can get it on off stump there. Turning away, it's going to be very hard to hit that same shot. He's got to pitch it. That's better. Ooh.
It's very well bowled.
Should just be one. They're running well though. Chauffeur in hard. Keeps it to 1. Tossed up. Fielder interested. Just on the one bounce though. Well bowled again. In the gap though, should it be at least 2? Well done. I think that's Valentine out there.
It's very good fielding there. Chased it down, got his body behind the ball. Cut off a certain boundary. Well fielded Alex Valentine. Oh, turn square. It's a great ball there by Wayne Wood. So great spell there, comes to an end. 4 overs, 0 for 23.
Unlucky not to get a wicket there, Ross.
Yep.
Bowled better than that, deserve one.
So 5 overs to go. Score was 101 for 3. One feels that the Barbados guys are now going to put their foot on the pedal.
Yeah, it's time to go. I think 101 for 3, 5 left. They got 10 and over from here, get it above 150. It's going to be a tough ask. Aussies will be wanting to get 1 or 2 wickets.
So is this Valentine again?
Yeah.
Oh, just popped off a length there.
I think it's gone off his back there in the end.
Yeah.
Giving leg bars. Nice shot there. Just one though. Downs gets down.
Jeez,
It's good running there by Lonsdale Blake.
yeah.
Martin Downs, that was a good fielding effort to be fair, but he just took him on. It wasn't like he was dawdling at all, but
yeah.
Blake very quick.
Bowled him! The well-deserved wicket there for Alex Valentine. Batsman just going back, trying to run it down, but just missed it. So another wicket down for the Barbados guys.
Alval on the board. Great work from him. Just push that one through. Skid on a little. Lonsdale Blake just chopping on. It sounded like Ross.
Yep. So the new batsman.
It's Nurse. Ryan Nurse, I believe. Don't know if he's any relation to Ashley Nurse.
Not sure.
He's the skipper today.
Laura-esque, batting with some sunglasses on.
Yeah, very cool dude.
So off the mark immediately is Ryan Nurse, heading it down the ground to long off. It should just be a single, and is. So it's been a very good spell here from Alex Valentine. Picks up a crucial wicket now. It's gone big. It's disappeared over the square leg boundary. Under the trees. That's a great shot there by Ryan Lane. Just missed his length slightly. A good shot nonetheless. So, score now 111 for dreaded Nelson. So Chauffeur going to bowl his third over. Fourth over, sorry. He's seriously economical. 1 for 12 off his 3. It's been a great spell from him for his team. So Nurse on strike. It's well bowled. It's pushed out to extra cover, just be a single. Just chipped away to extra cover. It's going to run away for 4. Down the hill. Clever shot there by Ryan Lane. Knew no one was out there. Just picked up pace running down the hill. Underneath the scoreboard there. So 4 more to the Barbados total. Good shot there, down to long on. Run the first one hard. Think about 2. Side against it. Swing and a miss there by Ryan Nurse. So one to come in this over. Good batting this from Chauffeur. I'll just get a single, just clip to mid-wicket. So 17 overs complete. The score is 118. 4 down. 15 balls to go. Australians will be pretty happy so far. Haven't ever let the Barbados Masters get away here. So great spell there by James Chauffeur. 1 for 19 off his 4. Mick McGrath also bowled his 4 earlier. 1 for 28. And Wayne Wood 0 for 23 in his 4. So Aussies have bowled well. So that's Elliot Dawson. Starts to the wide. Another wide. Okay, so Gifting runs away yet. It's 4 off 2 now. Still gentle little nudge down to fine leg. Gonna call the caller's 3. Ryan Lane's coming back. That's good running there by the Barbados guys. It is hot out there. Chipped out to mid-wicket. McGrath's going to get in. It's good fielding that. So just a single. Big shot out to deep mid-wicket. Few bounces into the boundary fence, so that's 4 more to the Barbados total. Great shot there by Ryan Nurse. So last ball here of the 18th over. Elliot Dawson going to look to finish tightly here. Well bowled, just a single down to square leg. Okay, so that's the over. 2 to go. 128 for 4. 10 balls left here of the Barbados innings. Alex Valentine going to bowl his 4th over. Also been a tight spell. 1 for 23 so far for his 3. So lots of chat here. Lots of encouragement here for the bowler, for everyone, for the fielders from the Aussie guys. Fantastic to see. It means so much to them. It's a huge shot there by Ryan Nurse. Helped it on its way onto the roof, off the pavilion. That's a great shot there by Ryan Nurse. Massive shot. So we're going to see some big hitting here, I feel. It's gone again. It's helped it on its way. Disappeared onto the roof of the pavilion. 6 more. So that's 6-6. Ryan Nurse goes bang bang. So big over here for the Barbados Masters. So what's Alex Valentine going to do here? Is he going to chuck it up? Is he going to dart it in? Just mustn't bowl anywhere near Ryan Nurse's legs. It's very strong there. Oh, he's gone again. He's missed the full toss. Rakesh looks in a bit of pain there. Okay, so Alex Valentine's 2 balls to go yet. So there's a free hit yet. Okay. It's gone again. It's disappeared over deep mid wicket into the wall. 6 more. Ryan Nurse on fire. So it's expensive over here for Australian gold. So 2 balls to go in this over. So it gets away with the dot there, does Alex Valentine. 1 ball to go here. Bowled it into the wickets. Hit out to deep square leg, just be a single. So 1 over to go yet. And that's the 150 up for the Barbados Masters. 4 down. Elliot Dawson going to bowl his 4th over. So Ryan Nurse is already on 33 not out. No prizes for guessing what he's doing here. Oh, he's well bowled there by Elliot Dawson in the block hole. We'll scamper through for just a single. Blake van der Linde walks past the commentary box. So 4 balls to go in this innings. Barbados Masters will be pretty happy with their score so far. Hit out to deep long on, just be a single. That's a great shot there by Ryan Nurse. Shows the maker's name. Straight over the bowler's head. They'll get back for 2. So 2 balls to go, yeah. Ryan Nurse getting himself set. Just a single down to square leg. Decide against it. Ryan Nurse wants to face the last ball. He wants to hit a maximum. He wants to hit a home run. So here we go. Last ball of the Barbados innings. Ryan Nurse has smashed it back over the bowler's head. Few bounces into the boundary. That'll be 4. Well batted. So Barbados Masters post 158. 159 to win for Australian gold. It's going to be a run chase of note. We're going to take a break here and we'll be back for the run chase in a few minutes. Stay tuned.
And welcome back here. Just about ready for the run chase. We've got the Aussie batsman striding on out. Barbados bowlers and fielding team on their way out there now. Umpires should be on their way out. Back ready to go here. Aussie Gold needing 159 for victory. Conceded just over 50 in the last few overs. Yeah, 159 to win it is. So Barbados just setting their field now. I think they're going to open the bowling from this near end. Make the guys hit into the wind in the last second half. We're ready to go here now. Umpires heading out to the middle. Batsman heading out. So it looks like it's going to be Chauffeur, I think. Chauffeur and trying to get the number on the back here. Number 2 it is. Could be Wayne Wood perhaps, or Dawson. Will pop up on my screen shortly. He's going to take the first ball. Chauffeur at the other end. The left-handed opening batsman here. So Wayne Wood on strike, James Chauffeur, the non-strikers end. Both bowled very nicely. Sean Armstrong with the ball in hand. Here we go. This one's hit into the covers. So Woody off the mark. With a single. The Barbados team ran very well between the wickets. The Aussies looking to do the same. Coach there on the sideline yelling some instructions for the field. Chauffeur punches into the covers nicely. Could be 2. Taking on Ryan Nurse there. He's a big unit. Ryan Nurse not as quick as some of the other guys in the field. Nice looking shot again there from Chauffeur. Cuts it away. Oh, overthrow. Could be 2 overthrows here if they run hard. So Barbados a little bit sloppy here. Yesterday they were very clinical. Maybe a bit sleepy today. Little under edge. Good running though. Wayne Wood scampering through. Chauffeur responds well. So the Aussies, good intent here to start. Trying to put the pressure back on the Barbados team. Wayne Wood, absolute terror between the wickets here. He's putting Chauffeur under a lot of pressure. So just saw the England Lions here now. They've just had a cap presentation over before. Looks like Wayne Grieve from the rest of the world teams here as well. Next bowler here, Shafeli perhaps? Yeah, no, Gaddafi, sorry. Gaddafi Cummins. He's fell to the double play again today. So welcome my main man, Ross Kaywood, back into the box.
How are you, buddy?
I'm good, thanks, pal. Enjoying this?
Yep. Looking forward to this run chase. Someone turned the heat up here again.
Yeah, it's warm.
It's got a bit warmer.
It's beautiful though. Prefer to be here in the heat than back at home in the cold, so you can't complain, Ross.
No, not complaining.
No cricket in England currently, so no better place.
So the Aussies are running hard between the wickets, putting the Barbados guys under pressure from the start.
I think it's definitely been a discussed tactic, I think. Especially with this outfield just a little bit bobbly at times.
Just speaking to Wayne Grieve, he's just come back from Empire. He says the ground's looking in tip-top condition.
It's great to hear. Looking forward to getting over there tomorrow. It's always a great time at Empire, the home of the champions.
Good shot out there too. Extra cover, just be a single. So the outfield there apparently is rock hard.
Yeah, it's always quick outfield there and short boundaries, so it should be high scoring. I think 200 probably par there roughly. Maybe not par, but there'll probably be a 200 tomorrow, I imagine.
Yep. Make sure we've got our spare balls lined up.
We've been so conservative on our spare balls, so we didn't even let Nick Murphy have his hat-trick ball yesterday. We've kept it. I'll give him one at the end of the tournament. Just tell him it's the one.
So 2 overs complete. The score is 10 for naught.
So Sean Armstrong back into the attack. Great first over from Gaddafi Cummins. Wood flips it away for a single.
So 148 runs from 89 balls. It's going to be a big ask from this Australian guys.
Yeah, no boundaries yet, Ross. They've run very well. Good intent. The run rate's still not bad, but they need a few boundaries to pick it up.
Hit it down to deep mid wicket. Man coming around. He'll cut it off.
It's that man, Gaddafi Cummins. He's quite quick in the outfield. Keeps it to 2.
So oh, it's a good looking shot, but just be one to the big man, Ryan Nurse. Dot ball there, well bowled there by Sean Armstrong. Every dot in a run chase just creates a bit more pressure. So 3 overs complete. The score is 14 for naught. Wayne Wood not out 5 of 7. Schofler 9 of 8. No boundaries yet. So Gaddafi Cummins into a second over already. He's cracked it down the ground. His man off it, mid off, long off. Underarmed it in. It's well bowled there. Tough to get away that length. Big shot. Half-hearted LBW appeal. Definitely going down leg. Umpire having none of that. Oh, great little shot there. Run down to third man. It's going to run down for 4, I think. No, it's actually cut off. Good fielding there. They'll get back for 3. So really good cricket this from the Aussies. Keeping the scoreboard ticking along. One feels that they just have to start looking for the odd boundary. The current run rate is 4.74. The required rate is 8. So it's double that. Means they're going to have to take risks. Good looking shot down the ground to mid-on. They're going to run the first one hard. Wayne Wood calls really good running there. Positive running there. Turned a certain single into 2. So after 4 overs, the score is 20 for naught. Oh, it's going past the outside edge there. Sean Armstrong, it's his third over. Pretty tidy so far, just 11 so far. So just pushed out in the cover there by Wayne Wood. It's gone big. Gone down to deep mid wicket. It's going to run away for 4. That's a great shot by James Chauffeur. A welcome boundary there for the Australian Gold. Just what the doctor ordered at this stage. So, looks like he's going to put his foot on the pedal now. It's gone big again. Gone to deep mid wicket. There's a man out there. Just get a single. So 5 overs complete. The score is 26 for naught. Australian Gold still need 133 of 75. A required rate of 8.87. They will still be believing. This game is far from over. So Gaddafi into his third over, been very tight, just 9 from his first 2. Oh, great shot down the ground. We'll get 2. So it's good cricket there from It's really good bowling there by Gaddafi. It's going past the outside edge. Oh, it's wide. Have to reball that one. Good looking shot there by Schofler off his legs. It's clipped out to mid wicket. Just a single. Well fielded there by the fieldsman. So very tidy start here by the Barbados Masters. Keeping the run rate under control here. Oh, that would have been some catch off his own bowling. I'll just get a single though. Okay, so 6 overs complete. The score is 31 for naught. Wayne Wood not out, 10 off 13. James Schofler 21 off 18. Score is 31. 31. 6. Sorry, just had to shout the score there to the long off. So Jamil Blair, the new man, into the bowling attack. When we're just running it down to a vacant third man for 2. Oh, gone for the big hits. Missed it all round. It's got big. It's a great shot there by James Schofler. Onto the roof of the pavilion. Unbelievable scenes here at the Desmond Hayne Oval. What a shot there. More of that needed for the Australian gold. It's a great shot there by Schofler. So, what's next, yeah? He's gone again, down the ground. He's going to beat the man. 4 more. James Schofler, foot on the pedal. 10 from 2. So, the Australian guys now making their mark. Joining me in the commentary box, got Blake van der Linde playing for the England Masters here at the Masters World Cup. Good afternoon, Blake. How are you, buddy?
Afternoon, Roscoe. Very good, thank you.
How's your week going so far? Or?
Week good. Managed to come out here a couple of days early. Acclimatise. It's quite warm. I'm not going to lie. Even being originally from South Africa, it's a nice dry heat here. Probably early 30s, I'd say.
Yeah.
Nice breeze, keeping it cool, but definitely going to be a factor even in a 20 game. But yeah, looking forward to it. I mean, obviously we had a bye yesterday. Got to watch quite a few of the games, to be completely honest. Assess who we're playing against, including yourselves, with a big turn up for the books there, beating the favourites Pakistan. But yeah, you know, we're looking forward to it. We've got India. Apparently they've, I think it was Abhishek who hurt himself yesterday batting, so he might not be able to play today's game and rest him, is what they were talking about. But from our side of things, you know, just come out. We've assessed what we want to do with our plans. We've had a big discussion about it. It definitely looks like the wind is quite a factor.
Yep.
I think potentially watching some of the batting here, they're allowing it to dominate their thought pattern. I mean, you just saw that shot through the covers. It's been on this whole game, where they've been looking for the leg sides hit with the wind. I think the option is just play your shots, and if it's straight enough, go for it. But it looks like they're trying to pull a lot of the balls from outside off across as the right-hander goes.
Yep.
But yeah, the pitch apparently a little bit slower and lower on this end, and a little bit more bouncy when they make the change. Spinner's good option. Boys, the Aussie boys from the Aussie Green were saying, but a top spin tends to get a little bit more variable bounce on their side. Not a lot of purchase, but I saw a few come in while you were batting yesterday that seemed to turn square while you had a bat. But yeah, well done yesterday. That was awesome, bud.
Yeah, it was a good win. It's great to be involved in the tournament, yeah. It's fantastic to see all the teams having such a good time, the camaraderie, the friends made for life here. Play hard on the field, enjoyed off the field.
Rum Hut.
Rumhut.
Shout out to Rum Hut for last night. The vibes.
Rum Shack.
Rum Shack.
Did you get some karaoke going?
I can confirm Gabs might have had a duet with one of the Aussie boys yesterday, but a Bon Jovi came out. Safa skipper Darren came in and absolutely mesmerised everyone with his voice. He was on point. I think he must have done 11 songs by the time he left. Yeah, he was just back to back, and some absolute double fist ballads coming out there. It was class. Awesome. The Calling came out at one point there.
What a song.
I mean, what's a karaoke night without The Calling?
Exactly.
But yeah, it looks interesting. I mean, gentleman who came out and batted, is it Nurse?
Yeah, Ryan Nurse.
Ryan Nurse, you know, it just shows you got a first baller yesterday against the England Bulldogs, and then came out and absolutely smashed it.
Yeah, he had a good day with the bat.
He's a bit of a Chris Gale, Raheem Cornwall kind of look-alike here.
Yeah.
And definitely hits it like both of them.
Yeah, he hit a few into the roof there of the pavilion.
I think the Aussies they're going about it in the right manner. I just think I'd like to see them probably, as I say, play a few more authentic shots to the balls and less kind of like preempt things here. I think if you ran the Barbadian boys in the field a bit, you might get more value for your shots a little bit later on, getting the boys tired. I think that's honestly the ambition that we're going to go with when we play India. I think, like most sides, we're looking to actually have a bat first, run them dry in the field, and then obviously see what we can do with them once they've got bat in hand.
Yeah,
I think past score looks what? We're saying 140. 150 is a winning. 150 is a really challenging score. So I think it's re-evaluating from, you know, UK side. We've only come from, most of the boys, we've not played cricket since September, so it'll be a little bit of like a dust off for us. Nets are nets, but it's not quite the same as in the middle, and it's a new ground. Thankfully, it looks a little bit like India for us. So those who've been there. So I think staying in your shot, not trying to play too many cross bat shots is key, with the variable bounce. And then obviously, as we say, although it's hot, run hard. Yeah. This, for those that can't see, the outfield just near the ropes is a little bit scattery and quite difficult to slide, so you can definitely push the fielders. And the wind is a factor throwing in from the stadium end, so it's always one to the arm. There you go. That's what we're looking for. Those kind of shots, you can see. I mean, we are masters, mate. So running around out there is going to get everybody tired, and if you've got to come bowl while you're tired, that's just going to open up more opportunities for you.
Is there any discussion on whether to bat or bowl first?
From our side, 100% we're looking to have a bat. We're looking to post somewhere around 155, 160. Got some good left arm opening bowlers in our side. We've got one dedicated spinner and a part-time spinner that I think will come into play during this game. Try and get the boys to hit into the wind to the leg side there. And then we'll see. I might tweak a few down there myself. Can't call me medium.
I'm looking forward to watching Aaron Watson bowl. Yeah. Left arm seamer, dangerous player. Played all around the world, so you have to call on his experience. So 9 overs complete. The score is 52 for naught. Required rate now 107 runs off 55 balls.
Still manageable at that point to a ball.
Yeah, on a big field, just got to not let the dots get in the way here. So Ryan Nurse.
Love the Barbadian style glasses and hat on.
Absolutely.
No worries in the world.
Yeah. Keep forgetting it's a Monday. in February and you're in Barbados, not in London.
It's a tough gig, I'll tell you. We were saying that, you know, if this was, we're just going to go out and do our best and play a game of cricket. If we were blessed and we're in London with this weather, I'll tell you what, we'd all be running down to Rains Park, or guess that's pitched outside leg potentially there. Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful day for cricket, and like, just got to remember where you are and the opportunities we've got here, and or you can go out and do 100% of what you are. You can't do more.
Exactly.
Just do your best job. And if it's good enough on the day, it's good enough. If it's not, we've got tomorrow to come back and win our next few.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to the Ashes on the Thursday. I think 2 England sides versus the 2 Aussie sides is going to be interesting. Got to just get that ball rotating, get that strike moving. He's just finding himself getting a little bit bogged down here. 14 off 22 is definitely starting to feel the pressure. Just probably look to rotate and get James on. James has had a much better start here. There we go. That's all he's got to be doing. Look to get bat on ball. That could be 4 actually. Oh, fancy footwork.
Yeah.
Shoes Mashweo.
The trusty old boot.
Yeah. It's dangerous there.
It's dangerous.
So I've done that one and rolled the ankle.
Yeah.
Shout out to Stace, our physio, who we've got a physio at the ground now.
That, yeah.
Looking after the bodies.
Yeah.
Stace is from Action Cricket. She's done all the tours and she's just relocated to Barbados.
Wow.
Great, lovely shot there.
How perfect is that worked out?
Perfect, and yeah, used to the masters bodies, how we need to oil ourselves and get ourselves in working order. That's a much better shot. That'll take some pressure off him, ideally. He's been looking for that all over. How did you find it?
So
what were your plans?
58 for naught after 10, the switch. Sorry, say that again?
What were your plans when you were bowling there? You know, you're trying to bowl slightly straighter, so they're going to hit you into the wind?
Yeah, I was just trying to vary my lines, vary my lengths. Land just short of a length, trying to get the pace right. One thing we've realised here is that the slower you bowl is actually the harder it is to hit. So
unless you're Nick, who the Aussie boy who picked up a hat-trick yesterday. I mean, that was world class.
It's unbelievable.
We were in the bar last night, watching the highlights, giving it, and just so happened the Indian boys walked in while it was happening. It was 3 of the players who were done.
Oh, no.
It was world class. They were like, really? Does this have to happen now? So no, it was wonderful. Like, it was great. It's a lot of interest from the public walking around. Everyone wearing the LMS shirts, chatting to us, finding out. People are like, oh, that's amazing. So really, really cool. Well, a wonderful spot as well.
No, absolutely.
What are we thinking here? The guys got to find a second gear now.
Yeah, I mean, they still have velocity wickets. They do bat deep, so they don't want to go down.
Do you want to leave too much for someone coming in? We've said all along, it's a pitch where you've got to give yourself a few balls to get in. I think they've got to look to push these ones, as we said, and then look for that boundary ball somewhere in there. It's got to happen now.
Absolutely.
Bayesian side, little dark horse in this league. I'm telling you now, they look
they're a good team.
Good bunch of cricketers.
I think, like most teams, a bit of an unknown quantity coming into the tournament. As they play cricket all year round, you'd probably find that most of them are mid-season.
Match ready,
whereas a lot of the guys, especially the UK guys, are coming out of the nets, like you were saying earlier.
See, field placing also very critical out here. You know, on big boundaries out here, you got to have the right people in the right places with the arms, getting it into the wind.
Absolutely. So, the new bowler, Lonsdale Blake.
What a name.
Yeah. Starts with a wide.
Yeah, I know that feeling, buddy.
Myself.
I think, you know, from either of these batters, it's probably, we did say a 50 off 30 is actually a really good score here.
Up in the air.
Got a feeling that's going to be all right.
He's going to get there. Oh, he actually was there.
Oh, just the one.
Oh, the dive would have got his hands to it.
Protecting his hands in his pockets.
Yeah. Protecting his body.
I think he got there a lot easier than he thought he would. I thought it was going to fall a little bit further out, but yeah.
Big swing and a miss.
A lot of these cross bat preempting trying to hit people across the line.
Yeah.
It's just not working. think better to stay tall and hit it straight and push for those twos, and then when you do get the obvious short one, let's look to put it away. Now.
Yes.
Oh, he's crossed that. That's two though. It's the big fella. You got to go. That was the boundary ball. That was the one that we were waiting for to put away.
The drag down
half tracker.
Yep.
I think he's just trying to hit that. Too far in front of square. There we go. Push two. Could be full. Yep. Shot. There it is.
That's the shot, straight down the ground. The long off, quite wide there.
Interesting for an off spinner to have him that wide, you would think. Although the wind's coming across, I would keep him straight. Pitch is playing similar to the one from yesterday.
Yep.
By all accounts, the feedback we've got.
Was quite a lot of water on it last night.
Ah, good.
Got rolled. It's been rolled a few times today.
Even there, I'm pushing that. I'll be pushing. There's no arm.
One thing for sure, the local guys do know the angles on these fields.
Yeah. Trying to watch where they're putting people now.
Yeah.
There he is. Mr. Aaron Watson. Ready to go.
Just looks like he's ready for battle.
I quite enjoy, actually. Someone called him the Viking. I think he's got a little bit of Viking about him with that beard and the mullet's out.
Yeah.
Throw back to his days playing professional cricket in Australia and New Zealand with that mullet. A little bit of peroxide. Definitely think Aaron's going to be bowling from this end though. Using that wind, bring it back into the right-handers. We saw the success of Nick yesterday. Look to replicate what he did there against the Indian boys. Definitely be interesting. Something that we picked up off yesterday's game was the Indian boys were shot. Lovely shot.
Shot.
That's it. That's
onto the bank.
That's perfect. Look at that. You know, 3 balls and he's got himself to the 50. 50 off 34. Well batted, James.
Chauffeur. Just what the team needed. And that's
Oh, there we go. We fixed it now. James almost didn't get his runs there for a second. Yeah, you know, 50 off 34, guys. We were saying 150 is a great shout. You know, chasing here, and it's 87 off 44. They still had 2 a ball. They're staying on the rate.
Yep.
And it just looks like there's a bit of option. I think they would have liked ideally to have had that 50. One of the boys back in the hut, probably an over ago.
Yeah.
Just to give new batter who's come in now a little bit more time. But you know, the Aussies are in their season. They know what they're doing. They are ready to play.
So Alex Valentine, the man in. Oh, he's top edged it. It's failed to trouble the scorers. That's a first ball duck. Unlucky for him. It's too early on the sweep there. Might have just popped a bit.
I mean, good intent. I think right shot, just not the right execution on that moment. As we said, exactly what we said. A couple of balls out here, just to feel that pitch and get that, get the bounce and the turn. Just seemed to get a little bit jumpy.
Yeah.
It was a Roscoe special, that one. A little moon ball-esque.
Okay, so the new man in. Let's wait for the scorecard to update. Yeah, Dawson. Bowled well today.
Oh. Easy 2 there, gents.
Yeah.
Could be 3. Well done by the keeper
We saw a 4 today.
Did you really?
Yeah, they ran a 4.
Oh, do they not know it's a Masters tournament? That's not part of the profile.
Just misfield after misfield after. It was hilarious.
But Roscoe, I'm going to have to love and leave you, sir.
Cool, buddy. Thank you for your time. Yeah.
Look forward to being on commentary.
Yeah.
For the rest of the World game.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can throw in a few things there for you, mate.
Just be kind.
Be kind. Not out, mate. So far this tournament, looking good. Yeah, that's a shot.
Shotty.
That's the drag down that we're talking about. Got to get that boundary ball away to keep this run rate under control.
Cool.
Anyway, guys, all the best.
Good
I'll
luck
speak
today.
to you in a bit. Thanks, buddy.
Good luck today, buddy. So Elliot Dawson. So Aussies here on track, which would be a fantastic win for them, chasing this big total. It's gone again. It's gone huge. He hasn't got all of it. There's a man underneath it. Oh, Ryan Nurse has dropped it. They're going to get to. Okay, so Elliot Dawson gets a life. His intentions are clear. He's here to give it a whack. 80 for 1 after 12. 79 or 40 balls. So Lonsdale Blake into his second over, 8 off his first. Good shot there from Wayne Wood down the ground. There's a man out there. So Elliot Dawson on strike here. He's going to go big, I reckon. Oh, he's just missed it. I'll get a single. Big, good running up. They'll get back for 2. Gone big, Wayne Wood. Disappeared into the 6 runs. It's a great shot there. Well done, Wayne Wood. Shot. So, the Aussie guys are getting going up. So it's 69 of 36 now. Nearly on the run rate. Gone again, down the ground. There's a man out there. The call is 2. Just why has he decided against that? So I think we're in for a cracking finish, I feel. Ryan Nurse. He's going to bowl his second over. Tidy first one. Wayne Wood not out, 27 of 27. Elliot Dawson, 8 or 4. They do have the insurance of having James Chauffeur retired in the hut should he need to come back. It's gone again. Oh, that's good fielding there on the square leg boundary. Cuts off a certain boundary there. Slapped it down the ground. 1 bounce into the fielder. And that's just another single. Welcome to the commentary box, Mr. Wayne Grieve. As he steps in, there's a wicket.
Yeah, impact commentator. That was a good knock there by Wood, wasn't it?
Yep, 29 of 29. Anchor roll.
I was just about to say that the key was Wood with the left-hander hitting with the wind to the smaller boundary, so that's a big blow for Australia. Gold. It was there to be hit, it just maybe a little bit early on it. And Ross, do you see a way for Australia to get this target from here now?
I think so. They've got James Chauffeur in the bank, retired on 50, so that gives the guys a bit of a license. We've got Simon Burns now coming to bat. We all know he can play. They are there and thereabouts on the run rate.
Yeah, I think that I'd be very confident, or more confident for Australia, if they had a few more left-handers here. Ross, we know how tough it is for the right-handers to find boundaries on the leg side. Yes, so they're going to have to find a way maybe between cover and mid-off, with heading with the wind. So there's not a lot of areas where I can see an easy boundary for the right-hander here. Can you, Ross? Where would you be looking to go if you weren't allowed to block it for one?
I'll be looking over Cal corner, get the ball in the air with the wind.
But I don't think that's well, down the ground with the wind. Well, this is going to be a long chase for the keeper, Ross. I think there's 3 on here. There's no one at the keeper's end. They should be going 3. I think that's opportunity missed there by Australia.
There's been lots of we saw one, I forget who it was earlier in the day, they ran a 4. It was like misfield after misfield.
I've got a feeling, Ross, that we will be seeing a few more 4s during this tournament.
Yeah.
The hamstrings are not quite what they used to be for the Masters. Getting down to pick up the ball with a throw that's not too good is a challenge, and then the fielders coming off the boundaries are also a bit reluctant.
Yeah.
Especially when some of them were at the karaoke the night before. So
yeah, all reports are everyone had a great time last night, belting out a few ballards, watching the
there were
hat-trick.
some magnificent performances, Ross. Oh, that's a great shot. That's the area we're talking about, Ross.
That's a great shot there by Simon Burns. No, sorry.
We'll get back to that, but it was a great shot and just what they needed.
I think umpire Ritesh has got the wrong guy out. He's got to fix it now. Because that is Elliot Dawson batting. Elliot Dawson and Simon Burns.
Could be 2. There should be 2. I think they're going to have to. If they're going to win this game, Australia, they're going to have to run at least 13 more 2s in this final 29 deliveries here, Ross.
Yeah.
The boundaries are going to be tough here. It's going to take a great hit, and we have seen one good hit, but so it's just a little bit of a delay where the scorecard just needs to be adjusted.
I'm really looking forward to the Indian Masters taking on the England Lion Masters after this one. It's going to be another great game. So, back on track here.
.58 from 28. It's 2 ball. That's gone high. That's got to be. They've got to run. There's got to be a steal. Don't worry about. There's a steal opportunity missed there, Ross.
It's a great catch. Yes, exactly.
But they've missed an opportunity, Australia. These small margins here. Yes, the player's out, but that's not good cricket there from Burns. I think he needed to go 2. You know.
That's it, Dawson.
No, Burns from the non-striker.
Oh yes.
You need to go 2 there.
Yes, sorry.
Simon, if you're watching this replay later, you should have run 2 there, buddy. I'll be telling you that in the hotel later tonight.
So Rakesh, the new man in, big job to do here for his team.
So for those of you who don't know last man stands cricket, you can get a steal. And that is a great opportunity there, Ross. And although you've lost the wicket, it's almost one of those ones when you've got the retired batsman in the hat, it's almost parity on that delivery.
Absolutely.
2 of the wickets, you might take it when you've got your big man in the hat. So those small things you've got to be thinking about. Another left-hander. This is good for Australia.
Oh, he's nicked it. Out first ball. The dreaded finger goes up. Rakesh has failed to trouble the scorers. Looks like he's having a bit of trouble with his leg there. But that's the end of the innings for him. So, Mick McGrath, the new man in. I think Mick McGrath from memory hits a pretty big ball. Bowled well today.
Good all-round cricketer, Mick McGrath.
Yep. Okay, so on a hat-trick, yeah.
Already had 1 in the tournament.
Oh, just little,
Oh, clever from McGrath.
definitely 2.
That's good cricket. 2s are good. You're picking up a 2 of every ball, you're in the game, yeah? Even if you find 3 2s and 2 singles, and you take it deep, remember the last over, you can chase 20 with a home run in play. You just can't afford dots, and you can't afford to leave a few 2s out there. You've got to put these fielders under pressure. All the fielders are going to be feeling it, Ross, and we know that very well.
Yep. So 103 for 4 after 15. So 56 of 25 is the maths. Dot ball.
So Ryan Nurse is a real character.
Yeah, he batted well today. I don't know if you saw.
I watched a bit from the hotel.
He hit a few over onto the pavilion roof.
So Ryan, last night we were talking to the team about who got out to the double play, and the 2 men held up their hand, and Ryan under his breath I heard him say, and I don't think it'll be the last one.
And they had another double play today.
Did they? So he called it.
He called it. That was hilarious.
That's a great shot. Good hands there from McGrath. He started well, yeah.
So Wayne, quick question for you. I don't know if you can answer it. Do we know what is the highest score ever chased down in the last over? Like needed? Has there been a game where the absolute maximum you can
In this tournament, or?
No, in last man stands.
I think there's been a few in the 30s.
Yeah.
All sorts of things can go wrong in that last over, especially if you bowl a no ball off the last ball and gets hit for 6.
Yeah.
You can concede 25 technically off 1 delivery,
Yeah.
which has happened before. I think could put someone into retirement, that. Burns, that's chipped up. Fielder comes around. Oh, and it's got the little...
It's got the spin.
Yeah, he's like a golf. He's put a draw on that one. Slight draw there from Burns. Clever thinking.
So 54 of 22, 50 of 21. So they're still in this, the Aussies.
And I've been walking around the field. They give themselves some good nicknames to the Barbados guys. They've got a great sense of humour. They add a lot of colour to this. It could be 2 here. They've added a lot of colour to the tournament, Ross.
Yeah. It's been a great addition. Great to have them involved. Love their cricket. So 49 of 20 is the maths here. Mick McGrath not out. 3 of 2.
So it's that stage of the game there, Ross, where you've got to break it down. You've got to say, what do we think we can get off the last over? Because they're not going to win it before the last over, that's for sure. So you've got to go, okay, can we get a home run? And then can we get 8 of the ball before that? So maybe we can chase 20. So they've got to try and get 29 of these next 3. 10 and over for the next 3. And then 20 of the last will do it for Australia. Big ask.
So Jamil Blair.
He's got to go. Got to get on his bike there. Had to go. Oof.
Yeah, there's definitely two there.
Or maybe maybe Mick McGrath fancies this, Ross. Maybe he feels he's got the firepower.
Yep.
Got long levers there, so maybe he feels he can find a boundary here, a much needed one.
It's gone big. Is the man out there? He's going to get around. Cuts it off. Just one bounce into
Australia leaving too many twos out here, so that's the problem there, Ross. There could have been 4 of the first 2. They've only got 2.
Yep.
And that's just like compound interest. The problem gets bigger. They're going to have to go 2 again.
See, Mick McGrath was worried about the double play there.
But I think that was, again, that's possibly 6 they should have had there.
Yeah.
Just at this stage of the game, especially with Chauffeur in the hatch, you've got to be taking those 2s, you know. This time they go for 2. Easy 2. Not quite easy. It wasn't as easy as easy 2 in the end there, Ross. Dust the flying everywhere. I don't think Mick McGrath will be too happy with everyone shouting 2s. His teammates were all shouting 2s. The commentators were shouting 2s.
But there was 2. He got back. Had to get the dive out. I reckon he's going to hit boundary up. Feel it.
Now it's a shot of 3. The keepers, they've got to go 3 here. Oh, they're going to go 3. Simon Burns.
Got to go back. Got it back.
And that's good running from Burns.
That's very good running.
I think they've got to resign themselves to the fact that there's not going to be too many easy boundaries here.
Yep.
And you're just going to have to treat it like an athletics event.
So a big over here it's 41 from 15. One big over makes it.
Yeah, that last over there, especially with Chauffeur in the hat, he's probably will fancy himself to take 20 of the last if he gets back in. So definitely game on, yeah. It's a great fight from Australia against the much fancied host nation.
I reckon what they need to be thinking is 20 off 10 is the target, and then leave themselves 10 in the last over.
10 of the last over.
10 or 5. So go.
Not to be ideal, but that's a big ask there,
Big
Ross.
ask, yeah. But
They need to score 31 of the next 2. I think maybe that's. I can't see that happening, Ross. I don't see them taking 16 of 2 overs in a row. I think that last over is where they're going to have to do the business. But I think anything under 20, they've got a chance.
Yep.
That's a realistic chance.
Oh. Okay, so it's just a bye. Leg bye. It's the single of the first of Nurse's over. Swing and a miss there from Burnsy. Another dot ball. Dots at this stage are not good for the Australian gold.
Yeah, also it's a tough ask here, trying to get 15 and over. They need Shuffle, I think, to come back into the crease very soon. Is it 1 wicket away from that?
Yep. Ryan Nurse bowling well here, bowling into the wicket. It's a tough length to get away there.
Pressure mounting, yeah.
Big shots coming.
Straight down the grounds, I think the best option there.
Okay, so very good over here from Ryan Nurse. So 2 overs to go, 38 off 10 balls.
So when you look at this, Ross, you feel like it's pretty much all over for Australia, but they just got to try and break down these next 9 balls. They've got to get 26 of the next 9. 26 of the next 9 doesn't feel as tough as 38 from 10. So they're not going to win it before the last ball, I don't think, Ross. So they're going to have to try and give themselves a chance of that last ball. We have a few boundaries of this over there.
So Jamal Blair's the man, going to bowl it. Slapped it down the ground.
Got to go. Got to go. Simon Burns has got to go. Wait. Great fielding out there, Ross.
Yep. Tell you what, these Barbados team is a strong fielding team.
Well, they've got, like all the teams, they've got 1 or 2 fielders that. They got Burns there. There's a big hit from Burns, and there's over.
It's a great shot.
Great hit from Burns, and that's why he wasn't running 2, Ross.
Shot. Disappeared over square leg into the bank under the trees.
What a hit from Burns. Just keeps it alive for Australia here now.
Is there going to be a twist in the tail here, Wayne?
Mick McGrath's got to go hard, yeah.
Definitely 2.
Definitely 2. Oh, easy 2. Especially after Burns has just hit one so cleanly there.
You want him back on strike?
Yeah, just keep that momentum going. Maybe Mick McGrath's going to fancy one over the ropes himself, yeah. Oh, and he's done it, sir!
What a shot!
What are we talking about? They know exactly what they're doing out there, Ross.
Cracked it over. Extra cover.
Hitting with the wind. What a shot. Came from nowhere there.
What a shot!
And suddenly the game's back on. Yeah, they only need 20 of 6 deliveries. Not only, but we did say if they can get it down to 20 of the last 5, they've got a chance. It's got to get that 6 more!
What it's disappeared into the bank! Oh my word! Unbelievable scenes here! 18 or 5, Wayne.
And that's why it's important to conserve energy, Ross, and not run every 2.
18 or 5.
That's some serious hitting there.
Pulled it out of the fire, you have Australians.
Still a tough ask, Ross, but at last over now, they've got to try and take this into this last ball, give yourself a chance.
So who's going to bowl last over? It's going to be the Sean Armstrong, Lonsdale Blake.
I think they're going to go with Sean Armstrong here, Ross.
Big over here.
I'd be surprised if they don't go with Sean. Well, tidy spell up front, just going for 17 from his 3.
Tell you what, the whole of Australia on the edge of their seats watching this epic clash between Australia Gold and the local Barbadian team. Here we go. Fasten your seatbelts. He's gone again.
Oof. The field has done well there. Australia were hoping for a little bit of a bobble.
Yeah. He did well there.
That's like in the rugby there when you get a grabber, Ross, and it just bounces perfectly there for you. So
17 or 4. Mick McGrath on strike.
There could be 2. There's a bit of topspin on this.
Could be 2. He's got to go. He's got to go. That's good running by Mick McGrath.
Now,
Simon Burns.
This is when the batsmen need to actually come together and say, we have to. What do we need to get to 12 of that last ball?
Yep.
So often I've seen teams ending up needing 13 of the last ball because they haven't maybe pushed for the second or pushed for the third. So
15 or 3.
they need, technically they need 3 of these next 2, Ross.
Yep.
The boundary will do, but just do it 1 or 2, still in the game. They've got to go 2 there. They've got to go 2.
Got to run hard, run hard. Oh. Okay. So that's a valiant effort there from Mick McGrath.
How many is that? The retired batsman coming in yet? Not just yet. I know it's not. It's not actually Schofler. I thought it was Schofler next. Unfortunately for Australia, it's not Schofler that comes in now.
So it's going to be 14 off 2.
This would have been ideal if it was Schofler coming to the crease here. So Schofler's not going to have a say in this game here, Ross. Because if a wicket falls now, unless it's a steal of this ball,
Yeah.
the best possible result for Australia here would be to chip one up, 2 mid off in the air, to run a steal. But he wouldn't be on strike. No, that he wouldn't be on strike, would he? No, he would. The new batsman would have to be on strike if when he comes in. Yes, the new batsman would be on strike. So if they can get a steal of this ball, and Schofler then the last one would need a 6.
So 14 off 2. Marty Downs on strike.
But maybe Marty Downs can do it himself. Yeah,
Needs to.
got to go 2. He's got to go 2.
Simon Burns.
Oh, we said it. We said it.
Burns, you got to go. Simon Burns, you got to go.
He doesn't know the game. It's what we were saying earlier. Now they need 13 of the last. It's this game over. Just what we're saying, that you needed to talk as a team. There should have been a message coming out there. They're relying on a no ball or a wide, Joe Ross.
So
I think a 6 is a tie though. They can get a tie.
Yep.
So maybe that's what Burns is thinking. Maybe Burns is thinking, well, I'm the man to clear the ropes. So possibly a better percentage. Who knows? Go straight up. I think that's not going to be enough. They're going to have to. They're going to have to run 10. Yeah. What a game that was, though, Ross. Down to the last ball.
fantastic game of cricket. Well done to the Barbados Masters for getting over the line. A valiant effort there by the Australian Gold.
Outstanding there. From McGrath and Burns, showing a lot of fight, Ross.
Really good. Got them pretty close in the end. Well done to both teams.
That was a thoroughly enjoyable game, though.
Just what all the spectators are here to watch. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back for game 3 of the day. The Indian Masters against the England Lion Masters should be a cracker. Join us then.